Hi guys, I'm Mike.
And I'm Stephen.
And this is F1 Fanatics. Welcome back to the channel and to another episode of F1 Fantasy Weekly, and this episode is cancelled.
What?
Cancelled.
What?
Nothing bad happened in my fantasy team, so we're just going to take my word for it that the weekend went really well, and I'm really happy with how it went.
Well, why don't we look?
Nope, let's not do that.
We're here now.
No.
You may as well have a look.
Let's not do that.
No,
It's
I'm
cancelled.
back. I came
Cancelled.
back.
Stephen's back, but we're cancelled.
No.
Cancelled.
No cancel. We got no go on the cancel.
Fine.
We're going to do this. We're here now. We've come all this way, and we're going to review the Monaco Grand Prix Fantasy.
Yeah, the F1 Fantasy game, the game where you get 100 million budget, 5 drivers, 1 constructor to compete and score points over the course of the Grand Prix weekend where you compete against your friends in the world.
Well done. Well done.
You're going to make me do this?
Yes. Let's start the screen record now.
Thank you for taking over on that bit. So as you can see here, I clearly had Max Verstappen.
Let's get the review, please.
I've got to do that. Yeah, sorry. Apologies.
No. Back to F1 Fantasy. We're looking at your team first.
Yeah, this is my team.
No. Click that thing at the top. The people need to see.
Took a gamble on Lewis Hamilton, 7-time world champion. I am going to petition after this weekend that he is stripped of one of his world championships. Well, 7th for 7. Joke's on you. Bloody hell. What? I mean, Lewis Hamilton. I go, you know what? Big point differential. Not many people have Lewis Hamilton in their team. If this comes in, Lewis Hamilton, my guy, 100 pole positions, qualifying so important at Monaco. You know, practice I was like, he beat Max on a time where his tyres were 5 laps older. And I'm like, surely this is a good idea. No, stuff him. He's overrated, Lewis Hamilton. Overrated. 7th. P7th. Do one. Absolutely do one. 7-time world champion. To confirm for a disclaimer in case anyone gets offended, so obviously rate Lewis Hamilton very highly. As in there. And then Charles Leclerc bins it into a goddamn wall. I went, Carlos Sainz. I was like, Sainz, you know, he's good at Monaco. Maybe it might be a good alternative to put Carlos Sainz in this weekend. Nope. Stuck with Leclerc. Bins it in a wall. What's he playing at? And then Ferrari, let's not even talk about it. 51. They didn't do too badly compared to Red Bull. What did Red Bull get? 66?
I think it was a bit more than that.
Shut up. I don't want to talk about it.
Shall we have a look at...
Lando Norris had him as a turbo going, no, I'll back the Ferrari boys this weekend. Was looking so good. Charles Leclerc on pole position. No! Ends up in a wall. Ocon did all right. Giovinazzi, my guy. Giovinazzi, best driver on the grid. Look at him. Look at him there. 11 points. It may seem like one of the lowest in the team, but that guy, what a guy. Look at him.
Well done.
You asked for this. I was going to cancel it. You asked for this. 7-time world champion. Well, it's just driving a car, isn't it? And he couldn't drive it to first.
That's Sir Lewis Hamilton to you.
Oh, well, I'll strip him of his knighthood as well if he's going to finish 7th around the Principality of Monaco. Jesus, do you know how expensive it is to drive around there? He might as well have binned it in a wall. 7th, compared to Max,
he got you
who won
fastest lap.
P1. Fastest lap. Whoop-de-doo, Lewis Hamilton. Whoop-de-doo. 7th. Are you kidding me? Not even a P2. 7th. P7. That's 5 plus 2 equals 7.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Why?
Let's have a look at the spreadsheet, shall we?
Yeah, sure. You do this bit. I'm out. I've clocked out. I don't care anymore.
Max Verstappen, the best pick of the weekend.
60 points. See that? How many point difference is that? 23. 23 points the gap was between them two. You know what the price difference is? It's about 7 mil or whatever. Waste of my time.
At least you tried.
Yeah, well, that's the last time I'm going to try then. It's your fault. You're away on freaking holiday. You would have told me don't do that. Back Max Verstappen. I would have gone, fair enough.
Although I do remember one of my last things 2 weeks ago was, I think there's a Lewis Hamilton team out there. You went and found it. But it turns out there wasn't a Lewis Hamilton team.
Well, no, because Lewis Hamilton decided he was going to be in the casino rather than racing the bloody racetrack. Knighthood of mediocrity.
Jesus. We're fans of Lewis, okay? Don't cancel us.
Just fantasy means a lot to us.
It's been like a 5-minute long rant.
Do you think I'm done? Carry on with the top 5. I'm done. Don't annoy me.
In second place, Lewis Hamilton still doesn't make an appearance because Lando Norris was the second highest point scorer with 49 points.
Great if you turboed him.
The best turbo pick of the season, although he didn't beat Daniel Ricciardo's 50 points of last year, so not quite the best turbo pick ever. Lewis Hamilton finally makes an appearance in the top 5 in third position with a meager 37 points. Followed by Carlos Sainz, the superior Ferrari driver, with 36 points. Followed by Checo, who gets in the top 5 again, 28 points.
How's this? Sergio Perez or Carlos Sainz better than Charles Leclerc this weekend? Charles Leclerc I'm not angry about because, everyone's got Charles Leclerc.
Yeah, we'll check out the stats. I bet a huge amount of people turbo Charles.
Carry on. Do you want me to comment on that top 5?
Sorry,
well done, Perez.
I have
Good
robbed
stuff.
one man. Sebastian Vettel should be included in the top 5 because he is joint. Whoops. He is joint 5th with 28 points with Checo Perez.
Well done, Seb.
Incredible performance. Although, if you took a gamble on Sebastian, fair enough, but it would have been a mighty gamble there.
Big chunk of your budget as well.
Yeah, so the rest. Pierre Gasly, a decent 22 points, his best points return
on a race streak next week. Well, 2 weeks time.
He is indeed. Lance Stroll, 17 points, decent. Esteban Ocon, 14 points. Tonio Giovinazzi, Nikita Mazepin, 11-point club. Followed by the 10-point club with George Russell and Fernando Alonso. And then we got Kimi Raikkonen on 9 points. We got Nicolas Latifi, 8 points. We got Charles Leclerc, a mighty 5 points. We got the 3-point club with Valtteri Bottas and Daniel Ricciardo. Yuki Tsunoda with 2 points. And Mick Schumacher, still not getting minus points. He's got 0. Very unlucky, Mick, because he would have had a decent points return if he hadn't had that FP3 crash that then meant he could do qualifying. Because if you don't do qualifying, you get big minus points. So even though he gained 2 positions in the race, he didn't get any teammate points and minus points for not qualifying. Any other people you want to look at there?
Giovinazzi is a god among men. He is the Italian Jesus, after all.
The teams. Red Bull got 78 points, outscoring Ferrari by 26?
27.
27.
Good stuff. Yeah, well done.
But Ferrari are in second with 51 points. Aston Martin coming at third with 40 points. And McLaren and Mercedes round up the top five with 32 points and 25 points. And the rest is AlphaTauri 19, Alpine 19, Alfa Romeo 15, Williams with 13, and Haas with all of Nikita Mazepin's points with 11.
So as you can see, Lewis Hamilton was purged from my side.
Well, we don't look at... Okay, we do.
Well, no, I'm just... Well, because we give the roundup of the money. So at the moment, this is where we want on the money. Max is looking good on the price increase. I mean, the only positive is I'm on 5.2 million.
Yeah, you're being me.
So that was good from there. Carlos Sainz looks like he's on the up. He may be a guy that you look to bring in, although Charlie Boy Leclerc... Sainz is definitely one to watch out for if you're playing a wild card this week. Maybe even bring in ahead of Lando Norris if you can use an extra sub. But I've already used 2 of my subs to bring in Gasly for Ocon on a race streak and Verstappen for Hamilton, obviously.
Could you not swap Gio for Gasly?
Maybe.
Because Esteban Ocon is on a race streak as well. He is one of the ones to look out for at Baku.
Potentially. Maybe didn't do the maths there.
Well, no, you could probably still do. You could probably still do a Gio to Ocon, maybe.
Well, I could do, but the problem is I've got to get Red Bull back in as a constructor. So that is the issue. Anyway, there's your main money on ones from that one. Constructors. Ferrari are the only ones on the way up at the moment, so it's worth just hanging on.
Red Bull going down. People, bring Red Bull in your team.
Public safety announcement from Stephen.
More sense to wait for the price to drop, but please.
So shall we? They got
the highest points return that anyone has this season, and their price is going down.
Let's just chill out. You don't deserve a rant.
So let's look at these turbo percentages.
Most turbo picks actually was Lando Norris.
What?
Actually was Lando Norris, and those 25% have really cashed in.
Who would back Lando Norris? They were struggling all through practice. Ferrari were dominating. They looked like they could go for the race win. Why did people turbo Lando?
Well, I presume they turboed Lando for the reason that they've just kept him as their turbo all season. Like a Haley, Lando, Nando. A lot of mega drivers for Max Verstappen, those poor souls who turbo drived Lewis Hamilton. I feel for you. At least I didn't
can't believe that.
You need to calm down.
If you turboed Lando and you're watching this video, let me know in the comments why you backed him. I just want to know. It never made sense for me to turbo him. And Charles Leclerc would have been the best turbo because he could have even won. And it would have been like the best turbo ever. He binned in a wall.
Well, they have the last laugh now, don't they?
Yeah, they
just
do.
Just like all that. Right, okay, so
let's look at the league.
Let's look at the F1 Fanatics League. Look at this. Let's go back. Let's look at 305th out of 501 now. That sums up that weekend.
Well, but a lot of megas would have been played, so
yeah, we're in the top 5. So that's reason why I'm also behind as well. But even with a great mega driver in bloody Silverstone, it's going to be an uphill battle from here. Woo! Yeah. Okay, leverage.
We're here just to comment and observe the world. We're not here to compete at the top.
Would be if Sir Lewis Hamilton and Charles Leclerc decided they weren't going to do stupid things this weekend.
Let's go. Team number 5.
By David A. Leveraged. Mega Max. Checo, decent one. Turbo Lando. Big return. Fat zero on
that team, I can understand the Turbo Lando. Because I would back Lando over Checo.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Ocon, Red Bull. mega points. That was the second highest scoring points you could have got that weekend. Very good on that front. Raja Team 1 maintains his place in the top whatever this is.
Maybe people just didn't have Charles Leclerc. Now I'm seeing. Now I'm understanding.
There you go. You've helped yourself out. Verstappen, Norris, Perez, Gasly, Schumacher, Red Bull. Very good return. Very good return. It's the 1.1 billion. So I think later on in the season, with the budget being as high as I've got it at the moment, I'll probably come back into play with having consistent high scoring points. But it's a lot of points to make up at the moment. Thank you, Lewis Hamilton.
15 races. At least 15.
Yeah, I've got to just anticipate that people don't really care. Still on 1,084 points. Akil, Team 1 by Akil Y. Exactly the same team. Checo, Verstappen, Norris turbo driver,
This was
Gasly.
a popular pick.
It was indeed. And sticking with the Red Bull
Is this what you told everyone to go for?
I don't know. I said Ricardo was even potentially an option.
Are we going to make it 4 out of 4?
Sean Team 3. No, he's Mega Drive. Oh, there it is. Woo!
Can we have a clean streak with 5 out of the 5?
Turbo Checo ahead of Norris. And that cost a lot of points. A lot of points. Santiago S is the new leader.
Oh, Sainz. Nice.
Wow. What a pick this was.
414.
Wow.
Nice.
And that was the highest scoring team you could possibly have this week. Well, or not possibly but that was picked this weekend. So very impressive.
Because in theory, there was a better one.
Yeah, I mean, if they had Nikita Mazepin, yeah. Because he got 11, didn't he?
Well, the budget's quite low on that. I could afford to have Leclerc in there. Or like an Esteban Ocon. Something like that.
Potentially. See, but well done, Santiago Shield, for the first time in this F1 Fantasy season, shoots to the top of the leaderboard. Bang. Well, it's nice seeing, and I'm pretty sure Leveraged is the first time it's in there, and Sean Team 3, I'm pretty sure that's the first time we've seen here. Let's see. There's still some non-Mega Drive. Laura J.
Oh, quite high up there.
That's okay. So she's only about 80 points off the lead. Oh, wait. I've missed her. Laura, come back.
Was she like 31? Wait, keep going. Keep rolling.
Going very slowly now.
I think it was 31. Not 31? Wait, there we go. Wait.
Maybe I went too far the first time. Blue Shell. Sorry, Laura, I've given you credit for when you didn't deserve any.
Oh, we've missed you twice.
Blue Shell, 20p. Mario G. That's Mario Andretti's alias. Verstappen turboed Lando, went for the Carlos Sainz, had Ocon, Gasly, Red Bull, superb team.
See, I think Cycle on those lines was the best possible team.
Yeah.
With the mega max.
Absolutely. So, woo! Big return. Well done, Blue Shell 20p. Definitely, when that mega driver gets used in Silverstone, probably for the sprint qualifying, that's when you're going to be...
Prime position.
Absolutely. Prime position. Wow. There you go. That's it.
I don't know where I am.
Let's.
I got 238 was my points return.
Here I am down here, 305th.
Can we find me? No.
There's an exciting part of the podcast where we try to find Stephen.
Find myself. I could probably find myself.
What position are you in?
206.
There he is, 206. Pato is greater than this team, 904. Ground to make up. That's almost 100 and
Let's see. I'm always winning because if my team does badly, it just shows how great Patrick is.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I suppose that's the case. Right, we'll stop the screen recording. No. Right, back on screen.
A week to forget. But we'll be back next week to preview the Baku Grand Prix, which can only go better. It can only go better. There's a few guys on streaks, which we'll talk about to try to work into your teams. The big boys have done their streaks, waiting for Silverstone for them to come around again. But yeah, as always, do the opposite of what Mike says. That's the real moral of this video.
I did say that, actually. So, for all those people who clearly did the opposite to me, well done.
Well done.
Well done, you. Well done, you. Well done, Lewis Hamilton, on completing another race.
I'm still shocked that Lando was the most turboed. But I guess people just had him in his team. Maybe Leclerc's too expensive for most people. And they didn't even have him. But I'm shocked. I'm still shocked by that. Crazy! We should end this video though.
That's because my soul has died. I am dead inside. So if you're new around here, like what we do, and want to just see my slow decline into madness, next week, what can you do?
They can like, subscribe, and ding that bell.
Ding it. So for now, you F1 fans, but not Lewis Hamilton fans, keep racing.
Can't say that.
Okay, right. Sorry. Apologise. To clear up, Lewis Hamilton is amazing. It was great for the championship, but in a week where I backed him, my boy LH, he let me down.
Yeah.
Let me down big time.
Knocked you out.
Knocked me out. It's going to be a tough hill to climb from this position back. Max Verstappen, I could have recovered that week. Yes. Let it be known.
Let it be known.
Goodbye. Let's go. Leave. Get out of here. Get off the video. See you later. Oh, wait. Yeah, no, I've got to end it. Bye.
Bye.